Today's special coming up next. So we're going to go back 30 years. In 1990, Joy Mangano, she burst onto the scene with her famous Miracle Mop and sold millions. And tonight, we have the brand new world launch of the next generation called the Kick Mop that truly does it all. And it's under $20, which is amazing. Here's what's exciting. Because we have the exclusive world launch, for one day only, we're 50% off the standard HSN price. And no one knows mops better than Joy Mangano. All you're doing is picking a color, and if you know and you love her inventions, you're going to go crazy over this one. We are so excited about this launch tonight. It is so well made. It's brilliantly thought out. It does more than you could ever imagine a mop would do, and Joy's going to tell you all about it here in just a second. I do want to run through the colors. By the way, yep, there's a squeegee on it, so you can do those windows. You can use this outdoor, indoor. It's going to be your go-to everything, mop and broom and so much more. So here we go, guys. You ready? We're picking the color. Down in the end, but I'm going to throw it to Joy live, joining us from what we call fondly HSN North to explain her latest mop invention. Hello, sweetheart. What a fun launch tonight.
I can't believe it. Hi, Suzanne. Okay, I know a little bit about mopping, and I am so excited to give you the easiest, the cleanest, a flat mop that mops, dusts, sweeps, wet or dry. We call it the Kick Mop because you are absolutely going to love it. This is 2025 cleaning. We're going to make it easy. It weighs 2 pounds. It is such a quality mop, and I might be able to say it's literally the last mop you'll ever have to buy. It's patented nowhere else in the world, and it's under a $20 bill. That's how much the Miracle Mop was 30 years ago. So I'm very jazzed. You better start getting ready here because you are going to see a 7-in-1 mop, and the flat mops are what's happening now. And I am telling you, there's nothing like this one. Let me just show you on this board. I know Suzanne went through the colors. So here we go. The blue, the silver gray, the black, the white, I don't know how you're going to pick, the blush, and then we have the blue showing you everything you're getting, and I will show you as well. So you get the mop. I want you to come down here with me. You give it a little kick, and you are getting a squeegee on one side and a broom. You don't need your broom or a squeegee anymore. You're getting the dustpan with that rubber lip. You're going to get 2 antimicrobial mop heads, and this is very important. One, you can use one for dry, one for wet, but you can use them either way, okay? They are super absorbent. I absorbed an entire can of soda with this easily, everybody. And so this is a little thicker, a little more heavy duty mop inside or outside your patio, everything. Then we have the top is not just a hook. You know me better than that, right? It's a little crevice brush, and so you can get into the corners when you're brushing. We're not done yet. Guess what? You are going to get a duster that you can bend, and now you can clean your ceiling fans. So here we go. I want to show you something. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. A $20 bill. This is 360-degree mopping. You're going to be able to get low down under the baseboards everywhere. Then, okay, so I have the mop head on it, and they're machine washable. Very important, the quality of which they are made. They are antimicrobial. I just want to show you something here. They're antimicrobial. It's woven in. So this mop head like sucks up everything. Even dry, I'm gonna show you, I spill coffee grinds all the time. It is not like the disposable ones, the thin, flimsy disposable ones. So, okay, so you have that. It's antimicrobial, you can machine wash it a billion times, maybe not a billion, I don't know, but anyway, okay, so then we're gonna do a little kick here, and you could do it with your hand if you wanted, but I call it the Kick Mop because then you don't have to bend. And what happens here is, what do I have? I have a broom, oh my gosh, and then if you do it this way, what do I have? I have a squeegee that I could get. It's a rubber squeegee. It's amazing. So you see all those features, and then if I don't want it, I just give it a little kick and it goes back in. Okay, then we're gonna come up this beautiful stainless steel pole that's powder coated, antimicrobial plastic handles. We've got our little hook with the brush, okay? I'm gonna put this back in here, but then guess what else we have? Voila! You have an antimicrobial duster. Look at this. It's like over 2 feet long. I don't even know how long it is. It's okay. And then you can just take it and bend it, and you can do your ceiling fans. And then you just take it and you just straighten it back out, and you can put it back into the top. But I want to do something. Can you follow me for a minute? This is so awesome. This is like you have a duster, you have a squeegee, you have a broom, you have an amazing flat mop, not disposable pads. They'll last forever. I purposefully did not dust my wine rack for months for you. I just want to show you, this is the most amazing thing. Not only, look at this, my bottles are gleaming now. You can get everywhere, in every little crevice. This is so phenomenal. Then you just maybe shake it out if you have a lot of stuff, but then you just take it, you put it back down, and then you go and you put it right in the top again. This is amazing. Okay, we ready? How about, I forgot, I apologize, we have so much here. We have a little dust mop as well. And I want you to see the entire line of CleanBoss cleaning products. It's spring cleaning. I found out a statistic that about 50% of the cleaning is done by our guys. They're gonna love this kick mop. It weighs 2 pounds and it absorbs everything. Use it on the truck, use it in the house, use it on the patio. The lip is rubber here. Very important when you have a dustpan. Really important. So this is going to be fantastic. And then you can just take it, right? And then you can store the mop just like this. There you go. You have your dustpan and you can store it like that. So I'm going to move this back because I have a lot. Okay, it's a $20 bill. Under a $20 bill, half price today, world premiere, patented mop. You're gonna get, follow me here a minute. I just wanna show you. Talk about 360 degrees, you're gonna get under your baseboard. Look at this, I don't even have to move my chairs. I can get right into everything. I can go under everything. It swivels around. This is the most amazing flat mop. It is not one of the flat mops where you have to keep buying new bottoms for it, buying new pads. These are machine washable. They are antimicrobial. Remember, that's EPA registered. It's natural silver ion, never a germy, smelly mop head ever. That is so important for you to know. You can wash them and wash them and wash them as often as you want. Dry mopping, both pads, the gray or the white one. The white one's a little thicker, so you might want to use that for wet, but it doesn't matter. They're unbelievable. Okay, so here we go. We have coffee grinds, okay? So I'm just gonna take it, okay? Remember I said those fibers pick up all of the dry things just get completely absorbed in here, okay? So now I'm going to go to our messy, dirt, cat paws, shoe prints, everything. Okay, you ready? Here we go. And I'm just gonna spray. By the way, we are gonna be talking about the CleanBoss disinfectant. When you spray the CleanBoss disinfectant and use the kick mop, you are not only cleaning your floors, you are disinfecting them at the same time. So I am cleaning and polishing my floors. They're disinfected. It gets the grease, the dirt, the grime, and the odors. And now I'm gonna go over to something that I mop every single day practically, is fruit juice from my 7 grandchildren. Look at this. I am going to absorb. Okay, you ready? And we're not done yet because I'm gonna show you something, okay? I just cleaned this entire floor. And by the way, let me add, so I just cleaned the fruit juice, just so you know, you have to get the CleanBoss disinfectant or use whatever you use on your floors. You can polish your wood floors with this and then throw the mop head into the washing machine. So I just disinfected where the fruit juice is. It's not sticky at all. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this monster. Oh my gosh. How unbelievable is this, Suzanne?
Oh my, you know what, Joy, I gotta tell you, so when I got mine, and guys, if you go to my Facebook page, I was literally at home, and I have little puppies, and they try to hit their pee-pee pad, but they don't do so great. And I immediately got this mop out, and I said, I gotta test this baby. And I was able to clean that up, lickety-split. It was literally effortless to do it. Yeah, we'll show it, because I had a ball with this. And then as I was opening up and kind of it's very easy to put together, by the way, guys. I mean, couldn't be easier, right? It takes like a minute to screw everything together. That's what surprised me. I go, what the heck? And then I pulled that dusting brush out, and then it's got the telescoping handle on it. I'm like, oh my gosh, Joy has done it again. This is her 2.0. This is her reinvention, taking what she knows a whole lot about and making it dramatically better in our today's special. Now, here's why you want to get it at midnight. I can guarantee all the colors. We're going to sell thousands and thousands and thousands of these, and we are extremely busy. Everybody's been waiting about it. This is the world launch, and this is important to realize. You're only getting the price of $19.95 for today only. In honor of this massive launch, we are actually reducing the price 50% for one single day. So this is your chance to get the color you want and also to get it before it is sold out. Let me give you an update. If you want the silver, we're calling that silver gray. That's the one I have. It's the one that Joy's working with. That is the most popular right now. I think all the colors are great. I think the blue just makes me happy. That's called our rich or our beautiful ice blue. So you've got the blue option as well. Right beside that one, you also have that pretty soft blush. So it's a really soft kind of pinky color. Then we have the classic black. I just think that looks super. It's just really clean, really sophisticated. And the white obviously is a super easy choice. But you're not having to buy anything extra. Now I will say we do have the CleanBoss coming up. We have a mega deal on that. I would recommend, even though these mop heads are gonna last for a very, very, very long time, we do have a set of extra 2 mop heads to go with us. And remember, you throw them in the washer, air dry them. You're gonna use these over and over. It's not like wasting your money on a flat mops and those silly wet wipes, and you're going through hundreds of dollars a year on those dumb wet wipes. So if you want, you get 2 to start with, which are gonna last a long time, but we have an additional 2-pack to go back to this. I love having the extras, because if these are dirty, they're in my laundry, I'm waiting to get them, I've got more. So there's the information on these. You get everything you see here. Isn't that cool? I mean, think about it, Joy. How much did you pay if you just got a nice duster? Let alone it's not even telescopic, okay? How much would you pay for just this? How much do you pay for a broom? How much do you pay for the wet wipes? How much do you pay for a dustpan? How much do you pay for a squeegee? Easily that's $19, $19, $19, and $19. You get all of that in our special one-day only offer. And Joy, there's the whole ball of wax, guys. I am so excited, Joy, because I thought your original mop was pretty spectacular, but I really think you've totally outdone yourself and truly taking the best of what technology offers today and adding to this brand new design. There I am, there I am.
Look at that.
Cleaning up the BB.
Well, we are, thank you, Suzanne. And you are, I am so excited. I have been waiting for this. Today is different than 30 years ago. We are fast, we're on the move, we need easy, and we need everything. And it has to be a no-brainer. I'm telling you, so I switched out to the black mop. I think that's pretty classy. Since I mentioned that the guys do 50% of the spring cleaning. But again, what Suzanne, so just let me quickly show you everybody what you're getting here. So you're getting the entire mop. Okay, there's no assembly. It comes in with 3 poles. You just screw it in like you screw the top of a jar on, and you're done. Okay, so we can do that. That's very easy. You're getting, when you do that little kick, you get the squeegee, okay, that nice little rubbery squeegee. And this, I am telling you, this is better than the brooms that I have that all the bristles are all over the place. They bend, they do that. This broom is amazing. You are getting the dustpan with that rubber lip. Come up here. I cannot say enough about these 2 mop heads. Every single flat mop out there cannot compare to this. This is a patented product. The disposable ones, I'm sorry, I am not doing that ever. That's not good for the earth. They're flimsy. They're just, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, they're good about everything, but compared to this, not. Okay? And you have to keep spending money to buy new mop heads, whether they're wet or the dry ones. And then, so you have these two mop heads. They're completely antimicrobial. It gets rid of the odor-causing bacteria and germs constantly. They're virtually self-cleaning, but they're machine washable. And I'm gonna show you some that I washed for months already. They look brand new. The quality, you will see the interlocking, the overlock stitched hems on these. They will never come apart. Okay, we're not done yet. We have that top hook. You can hang this. It has that little brush that in the corners when I can't get to something, you pop it right out and you've got it. And then you have a telescoping duster that's antimicrobial. So you don't know what lurks in your brooms, in your dusters, when you're doing the ceiling fans. Okay, so I want to quickly show you, again, here we go. This says it all, okay? You've got, this is a replaceable duster. You have to replace this. Then you have these that snap on to the swiftly whatever, rapid thing, flat mop. Okay, I don't know. And then here is a squeegee. This, okay, these things in my hand, two of which have to constantly be replenished, are way more than our kick mop, okay? That is a big deal. And I'm gonna show you, I just have to show you one more time because of the quality of this product, okay? Here, the only reason I know that these are brand new mop heads, because when I turn them around, I can see that this is just a little bit not as white. These have been washed for months, many times. They look brand new. You are getting such, remember I told you about that interlocking, beautiful woven stitch on it? It's like a high-end luxury towel. These are super absorbent, beyond belief, and you never have to replace them. So here we go. How about this classy mop here? Okay, this is, now remember, what did I tell you? 360-degree mopping. Look what I'm gonna do here. With no other mop, could I go under my steps, go round to my plant where the dog lays, okay? Everywhere. This goes everywhere. I can take it, it swivels around. This is 2 pounds, everybody. We are so busy. You have to get this. If you're watching, you are gonna have everything you need for cleaning. Okay, so check this out. Going under the chairs, around the legs. You don't even have to move your chairs or your table when you mop. It's so unbelievable. And then, right, then we take this is our crevice tool, and I could literally, something that I never do unless I have a tool like this, is dust the poles. I'm looking at the dust. You can't see it, but I can see it. But then, voila, let me show. Look at this. This is amazing. A telescopic duster. I think this is like the coolest thing.
It is really brilliant.
It is brilliant. So here we go. I want to look at this. Come on. I see a cobweb. Suzanne, I can't believe I saw a cobweb in my house.
You have a cobweb in your house? What the heck?
It's not possible, is it? So I am telling you, and this bends and it's phenomenal. So Suzanne,
yes.
I want to say to everybody out there that, you know, cleaning should be fun. Look at this. You can clean in your high heels and your business clothes if something spills, right? It's not the days where it's a whole half-a-day procedure. The kids spill something, the dog, I mean, in the winter, every time it rains here in New York, I have this kick mop next to the door, and because I have a wood floor when you walk in my side door, and it just picks up all that wetness instantly, and I don't have to worry about it. And in the winter, they were coming in with not only wet from the snow, but salt and sand that ruins my wood floors, that'll ruin your wood floors. You can put polish on these mop heads and polish your wood floors.
Oh, that's a great idea.
You can look at this, you can squeegee a window. It's a squeegee. This is such a quality product. I'm telling you, the bargain of the century. There is no mop like the kick mop. So we're gonna go to Christy, my daughter, who has developed products with me for 20 years, you know her, and she's gonna show you how she cleans her windows now, too.
First of all, I am so excited for all of you guys tonight. This is a huge moment because you are now gonna be able to get rid of like 7 different things in your cleaning closet and just use this. And I just wanna show you, look, one finger. Look how lightweight weight it is. Joy has designed this so you do not need to be carrying anything heavy. I have to be honest with you, a lot of those items out there are heavy. They're still so heavy in the top, and we're giving you all of this technology, every use you could imagine, with the beautiful plush cleaning heads that are so hyper absorbent and they are smooth. They're gonna give you polishing, gorgeous finishes on your wood floors. And guess what? You get the broom function and the squeegee function. I just wanna show you, because of this long pole, you can get right up here, you can do your windows. If you wanna go outside and get those windows with all that pollen, you can also use that beautiful head, and you could go right over your screens and get all of that pollen. It's antimicrobial. And then just come with me up here, guys, because I want to show you, I am tall, but I am not this tall. And look how high I can go, all the way into the corners. And I just want to do that Joy Mangano surprise, because what would a mop be from Joy without everything included? This duster, come on. I mean,
it absolutely, I gotta tell you, Christy, it blew me away last night when I was playing with it a couple nights ago. I was like, what the heck? And I go, okay, of course, this is brilliant. I'm gonna show you two things that I think our cameras can really get well. First off, the crew made up a really nice, gunky, very sticky mess. Now, the CleanBoss is coming up, and I want you to see what's pretty amazing about CleanBoss. Watch right here, and Mark, I don't know if we can go in really tight. The CleanBoss is actually already breaking down some of the gunkiest stuff. Come back here, Mark, where my finger is so you guys can see it. Thank you. See how it's already breaking it up? That's crazy. I haven't even done anything, but watch this. This is how awesome that mop head is. And this is sticky, guys. Look, 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 look. Can you see the difference? That's the before. This is the after. No residue, totally clean. Make sure you get that mega kit. We will be talking about it a little bit more. Now, the other thing that is so cool, and guys, we're gonna, if we can use the overhead and go right here on the floor, I'm gonna do the kick part, because, and we need you to go tight, like really tight if we can, guys, because this is one of the coolest things about this mop. Right here on the head of this, I'm gonna show you the kick, and watch what happens. That pops out. Did you guys see it? Wait, I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna kick it again. That pops it out. Now watch, 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 watch. Watch the broom. It's right there. Okay, how unbelievably clever is that? So now if I'm gonna use this as a broom, and look, I just mopped the floor, a really bad gunky, look at all the dirt on the bottom of that thing, right? I just mopped the floor, and oh, no, now I gotta use the broom. I gotta pick up stuff. I got stuff everywhere. I got the Cheerios, I got all the rice, all the coffee. All of a sudden, just by kicking that, it went into broom mode. Is that not the most clever darn thing on earth? And remember, you'll never buy a wet wipe again. You'll never buy a dusting, those dusting sleeves that you have to buy over and over again. This replaces your mop, your wet wipes, your broom, your duster, your squeezy, your dustpan, and a crevice tool. It is incredibly lightweight. It's all antimicrobial, really featuring that amazing transformative CleanBoss technology, and it's so innovative. Now, just a quick reminder, a bunch you're buying the silver gray, which is great. That's the most popular right now. At midnight, I always have every single color, but you have to remember, and I think this is really crucial, because we have the world launch for one day only, it's 50% off the standard HSN price. So even if I have two of the white left and we get 24 hours from now, and I don't think that's gonna happen, but let's say I do, the price is gonna go up double. It's 50% off for one day only. There's absolutely no post sale. So if you wanna get this for a $20 bill, now is the perfect time to get it. Once again, the colors right here, that's the gray silver. Then we have the really beautiful blue. I think that one's just happy. It's called the ice blue. After that, we have the soft blush. Right beside that, I think the black is stunning. It's just super classy looking. And then the white looks so clean and spa-like and great for most kitchens. Joy and Christy, I'm throwing it back to you guys up north. What are we gonna look at next?
Oh, we are having fun. Okay, we're cleaning messes. I mean, I clean messes every day, so I needed to add messes tonight. I am very excited. I know we are super busy. Please, this is a world premiere of this flat mop, the kick mop, with never are you gonna have to go to the store and buy a replaceable flat mop head. They're machine washable. You're getting two of them. They are so thirsty and absorbent, whether they're picking up dry dust and dirt on the floor. So we're gonna let Christy show you on your wood floors. By the way, great mop to polish. Look at this. Look at this, one little swipe. Oh my gosh, you can just, this looks amazing. I am telling you. So on your wood floors, I polish my dark wood floors and then I throw it in the washing machine. And now what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take and I'm gonna put the CleanBoss disinfectant. You can put anything you want that you clean your floors with. I recommend CleanBoss disinfectant. It's proudly made in the USA and it is naturally botanical and the most powerful disinfectant in the world, botanically derived disinfectant. Look what I'm doing. I'm polishing that floor. This flat mop is amazing. I'm going to go over here. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Okay, we've got all sorts of dirt. I am telling you, the salt and the sand that came in from the outside winter. Okay, I've got coffee here. I've got grease. Remember, you use, look at this mop, is so incredible. Oh my gosh, this, okay. So on wood floors, on cement, your garage, check this out. This is how powerful and it's like locks in whatever you are mopping. I am telling you, easy, 2 pounds, $20. This is literally the last mop you will ever want to use. Forget anything else. I am telling you, we will talk about CleanBoss in a little bit, but from Christy showing you again how it becomes a beautiful broom. You're getting the dustpan. Remember, you're getting that duster that pops out the top, you guys. It's, you know, there are some things where technology really, really works. This is really a very quality mop. I just want you to know that. Every detail, the stainless steel powder-coated pole to the pads, the washer, the most important part are the pads, right? Your mop, flat mop pads. They're not disposable. They are super absorbent and they're antimicrobial. Probably one of the most important things is the fact that they're antimicrobial, right? So light, I know, amazing. And then you just take it, you know, and so what do you do? We say the kick mop, right? Because you just kick it. Look at all the colors. I'm holding that blue. Christy, okay, watch this, everybody. So this is under your baseboards, along the baseboards. You could take that duster, your skylights. Oh my gosh, it is so unbelievable. There isn't a piece of furniture I don't get under, and then you don't even have to, you just turn, you give it a little kick, and you have a squeegee. So you have a wet dry mop, 360-degree rotation, a squeegee, a broom, a duster, a crevice brush and scraper, the ultra-absorbent, 2 ultra-absorbent washable mop heads, with antimicrobial technology under a $20 bill. Okay, I'm sorry, but it doesn't...
And a free car. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
It's like your cleaning company, right? So here's that squeegee. You can see what I picked up from on the wood, right? And then you just turn it around, right? And I have an instant broom. I can broom things. I have the dustpan and everything. You're getting it all. So this is the gift you want to give your daughter. This is the gift you want to give your mother. There's no bending. There's no nothing. There's your beautiful, look at this, telescopic. You want to clean the rest of my wine bottles?
I'll go for it for you. I'll go up here.
Hey,
I'll go everywhere.
You girls, I'm a little sad there's so many wine bottles in there, not empty. Come on.
No, Joy can't have one empty, Suzanne. Then she immediately replaces it.
Oh, got it.
Okay, so again, everybody, there's so many features and benefits to this. You have to be patient, but I'm going to tell you something. You have to get this now. This is exclusive here. It's patented. You are going to flip when you see, I'm sorry, you've got to look at the quality of, okay, I have to figure out which mop heads were washed a bazillion times in the last few months. And do you see? So you saw this. We've been doing this for months, okay? We're preparing for you, everybody, because, you know, we're live, so you can't make mistakes, okay? So here we go. These 2 mop heads, these are, I got to figure it out, Christy. These are the new ones. And these are the ones that looked exactly like that one at the end of my mop that have been machine washed multiple, probably hundreds of times, okay? I want you to take notice of, on the washed ones, let's do it. I want you to take notice of how it's stitched here. Look at the difference, okay? Give me 1 minute, stay there with that camera. Here, I'm gonna hand you this a minute. I wanna do one thing. Stay there with that camera. How do these mop heads compare? This is when you need 5 arms. How do these mop heads compare to this that you clip on? And what is this? You tell me what this is, and you're going out and buying it.
That's cash in the trash.
That's right, okay? We have a duster that's antimicrobial, no. And how much money are you spending, right? Okay, here, this duster, you see, you clip it off. It's money for them, the big guys, to keep having you come back for more. Our duster not only does not have to be replaced, it's antimicrobial. So with the allergy season coming up, all the pollen, I could take my hands sometimes and wipe it across the table. In addition to that, this squeegee. So all of these things are more than your kick mop. There you're looking at that antimicrobial technology, which is second to none. By the way, let me mention that it went to space. It's in the space program. And you know, it's very important for me to tell you the quality of our antimicrobial technology. And but
you're getting the cleanest clean, and then you don't have to lug 50 things. So I have upstairs, I have all my hardwood floors in my bedroom. I have to go up the steps 2 flights every time I have to wipe it down with a flat mop. Why am I going to carry a flat mop, a duster, a squeegee, and everything? Now it's all right here. I mean, literally, just again, let me show you. It's right here. So you can use all of it in one shot. You bring it upstairs, it's easy breezy, and if we have that B-roll again, I'd love to show it around the bathtub and the toilet bowls, because that is exactly why when you get a product like this, you are covering inch to inch, surface to surface, by the way, not just wood floors, not just tile, not just your back patio, which is probably deck or concrete, but I am telling you, it is everything that you need in one tool at this price. It is bonkers. I mean, it is a no-brainer. There is no cleaning closet in or even next to your laundry. You don't even have to put this in the closet. You can hang it on a hook, or you can store it right next to the laundry room, because it is so compact and slimline that it just folds up and you put it right there.
Hey,
all right,
ladies,
Suzanne, I mean, this is
real
incredible.
quick. Yeah, let me just do a quick update, you guys, because here's the problem. We are super, super, super busy. We knew it was going to be a really fun world launch. It is a brilliant product. When they say lightweight, there's something I wanted to add. Not only is it only about 2 pounds and very lightweight, it's not flimsy at the exact same time. I think when you hear 2 pounds, and you all have done it, you bought a $25 just flat moppy thing, and it bends and it curves and it doesn't move and it's really awkward, and you're buying all those wet wipes, right? This is lightweight but incredibly sturdy, and you'll really appreciate the incredible quality that Joy and her team put into all their products, and you'll see that when you get it at home. It's beautifully made. Here's what I need you to do, though. If you can, please use your camera on your phone and use that scan code. It'll take you right to the front of the line. Please, if you can, go to hsn.com. I know a lot of you, we have hundreds of you who are now waiting, and I don't want you to have to wait. So go to .com, you go to the front of the line, it's a couple of clicks, and you've got the color and you've got the Today Special. Remember, it's 50% off for today only. That was specifically for the launch. And what I do want you to recognize is down there, why not try it for a little over $6? If you have a major credit card, you can get this home for a little bit over $6. Try it out. If you don't love it, I always say leave it at the mailbox. But this isn't coming back. I mean, for a $20 bill, you can't even buy a dustpan hardly for 20 bucks. You certainly can't buy a duster for $20, and it won't even have an extension to it. It's not telescopic. So think about all the things you're gonna do. It's all in this one really compact, brilliantly designed unit, and think about it's only a $20 bill tonight, but that is for tonight only. Just a quick reminder, tons of you are getting the extra mop heads. They're the same 2 that you get with the package. It just gives you extra mop set. And I do recommend it because these will last a very long time, but it's always nice to have extra. It's always nice if these two are dirty, or maybe one's gonna be your wet and one's gonna be, you know, for the dog hair, and you're gonna keep it dry, to have another set. We've already sold hundreds and hundreds of the extras too, so you definitely might wanna think about that. And we brought in a lot less of these. And then of course we do have the today's special. They do not match unit for unit. This is gonna be your gray silver. This is your beautiful blue. This is that blush color. Here's the slick black, the easy white. These two, if it's a gift idea, this is one gift, girls, that I would not be insulted getting. Because it really takes, you know what it does, girls? It cuts down your cleaning time because everything is right here. Whether it's the broom, it's the mop, it's the duster, whatever it is, we all have it in one tool, and it makes it convenient as you walk around your house. Christy, as you said, you're not dragging a bucket full of stuff just to clean your home.
Oh, absolutely, Suzanne. And you know, I'm afraid to hold the gray one because I know the silver gray is very popular. And let me just say, I just have to take a moment. I'm so excited for everybody getting this, because when you have the proper tools in life, it is so, cleaning is fun for me. I just have to tell you that. And mopping is something I know a lot about. And this is 2025, and the flat mop is it. But we have taken it and made it, upgraded it to that super duper sports car, because you are getting the most important thing, as Suzanne was talking to you about, are the mop heads, the flat mop pads that absorb everything. But and whether you use it, so I have the gray one on here, right? And this I tend to use for dry mopping because the other one I use for wet mopping. Doesn't matter. They suck up just as much everything. They work the same. It's almost like the fibers just take in everything and it's locked in. But when you look at the 360-degree angles on this, the fact that you can go immediately flat, and it's just incredible. And then I'm kicking it open, but I want to show you something. Come on up here with me a minute. If you don't want to do that, you could just do it. This is how quality this product is. You could just do it with your hand. Look at this beautiful, this is your squeegee. It's almost a foot wide, okay? And then let's go here. This is your broom. You're getting it's like, if you know the dynamics of a broom, you don't need the whole long bunch of bristles, right? Because first of all, they get all bendy and everything. But then you could just do this with your hands. So for some reason, let me tell you, you could be mopping in a wheelchair easily with the kick mop, all right? So it is that easy to use. It's 2 pounds. And then we've got every feature and benefit. Again, the antimicrobial technology for these mop heads is just amazing. When you use it, you're gonna say, I feel like I have a whole towel at the bottom of my mop. That's how 2025 technology, that's what I'm all about. So you have the convenience, the lightweight, but the ability to clean like nobody's business and go to places where we've never been before. Where did that come from? I know that came from somewhere.
Kind of outer
space.
Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. And here we go. So I can get under everything. I can, look at this, I can go under my baseboards. Again, you have the dustpan here that you can just tuck it on, and it's just fantastic. That dustpan, very important, okay? I want to show you something. Again, the attention to detail. We are so busy. You want to get 2 of these mops. You want to give one to your sister, your mother, your neighbor. They will love you. Look at this. This is rubber here, so that makes it super, super perfect to pick up. Can you see that? Let me just see if I can get that. How thin that is, so that when you're, I have looked at dust mops and made dust mops forever, and this is a really good dust mop. Okay, so here we go. So you are going to be able, again, here is one of the antimicrobial mop heads. And what does that mean? So if I'm just taking my floor and it's allergy season and there's pollen, or I go out and I want to dust my patio, right? I take this mop and wipe my side entrance patio steps every single day. You don't have to clean it because it's antimicrobial. It's virtually self-cleaning. You will never have germs or bacteria build up on it. You will never have a stinky mop head. How about that? You'll never have a stinky mop head because it's virtually self-cleaning. You're getting 2 of them, right? So look at this. Look at how easy. She could be in her business clothes. You're getting all of these pieces. It's a whole system, right? So whether you're picking up, somebody drops the jug of soda, or the plant falls over, the cat knocked the plant over, you've got everything right there at your fingertips to clean it. You don't have to lug out other things. That natural silver ionic antimicrobial technology is, I can't say enough about it. And then that is in the duster too. You can bend that top. You have a brush and a little scraper, so don't use your nails, gals. You have every little thing that's right there, because when you're cleaning and mopping, you come across like that sticky, you know, cereal, piece of cereal that's stuck to the floor, right, Suzanne?
Yeah,
and there's a hook.
You know what? No, you know what's so true about that too? How many of you have taken like a kitchen knife and you've been in there trying to scrape something off? Honest to goodness, she's thought of it all. That little scraper is built on here. Watch, that's it. So when you get to that little cruddy spot on a countertop or on the floor, and you gotta, instead of taking your kitchen knife out, you just go, right? And then it's gone, and then you pop it back in here, and it goes right back into the top of the mop head. Like, come on, guys. I don't think she could put anything more into a mop, and this is truly next generation. From the only woman in the world who truly understands how to reinvent a mop, she's done it again tonight. I got goosebumps on it. It's so awesome, and it's so creative, and it just saves us so much time in our lives so we can have some fun instead of having to clean and drag about around and spend a ton of money on a stuff that's all built into one. All right, guys, $20 bill gets it at home. We've got all the colors right now. The silver gray is the most popular. All right, let me give you an update on the mop heads. You're gonna get 2 of these. You're getting both of these in the box when it arrives. We've now sold almost 2,000 additional of just the mop heads. Now, I like extra mop heads, and here's why. I'll use them, and then I'm like, okay, they're in my laundry to wash, because you throw them in the washer and you air dry them, right? And then you're like, oh shoot, I got another spill, or I've got more dog hair. You will always have these handy, and you will need them eventually. Get them tonight, because unfortunately we have a lot less of these than we do of course, the today's special. And then one more thing. This is super cute and clever. It's called the helper brush. This is awesome. It literally, look how clever this is. It looks like a triangle, right? It fits in here perfectly, and what it does, it allows you to use the squeegee side. So imagine if you're doing your windows, your shower, you want something handheld, but let's say you have a bunch of crumbs, and for me, it's my crafting bits and pieces. You go like this, and this is the built-in dustpan. It's so darn cute, but it's really smart. I love this. Coffee, sugar, cereal, maybe rice, but for me as a crafter, I really love the crafting idea. This is called our 2-piece mini broom and dustpan set. And again, we have the silver gray, soft blush, rich black, ice blue, bright white. That's available for $12.95. We have 2 flex pays on that as well. Is that not the cutest, most clever thing? I just thought it was adorable. And of course, it really, really works, which is what's important. And only Joy would bring us products that really will impress you beyond belief. You're gonna be blown away. Next level, next generation of how we clean around our home, and you're getting it all for a $20 bill tonight. Use that flex pay. It's about $6 to get this home. Try it out. If you don't love it, send it back. I think you're gonna love it. Coming up next, we've got CleanBoss, so stick around.
The Spring Style Maker Special is at HSN. Open up your closet and get ready to add some wow. We've got top designers like Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano. Go effortlessly chic with G by Giuliana Rancic. Elevate your wardrobe with Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. Join us to get inspired and dress to impress with style. Spring Style Maker Special, Thursday at midnight on HSN. HSN's big spring sale is here. Sunny up your weekend and save up to 30% off on thousands of items, plus up to 60% off all clearance. Don't miss big spring deals for extra sunny savings you gotta get before they're gone. Starts Friday at midnight.
Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley is all about looking good and feeling good.
Anything's possible, dream
These are the clothes I love to wear. And you will too.
Watch Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley.
Only on HSN.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt into push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Oh my goodness, we're having such a fun night. And you know, I'm always so blessed and honored to truly work with one of America's greatest inventors, Joy Mangano. Wait till you see the rest of the hours. We got 2 hours tonight. They're just jam-packed. But first, many of you want to know, hey, what is it that you guys are wearing as host? And we love when you shop for our outfits. This happens to be one of my favorite designers here at HSN, and it's the DG2 collection. How cute is this sweater? And it's really comfortable. A great little transitional sweater, take you from the cold weather into the nicer months. And we have it available in multiple colors. There's the price. It's clearance at $34.95. All you do is type in our search engine right there at the top of our homepage, Host Closet, and we'll take you to items that are on sale. So definitely check that out. All right, guys, I'm going to show you this, and this is going to blow you away. Imagine if you had one spray that was so all-purpose. It's a cleaner, it's an odor eliminator, and it's a disinfectant. And look at how effective this is, guys. We're going to go right here to this little spot, and when I go like this, watch this. I'm not even going to use a cloth. I'm going to use my finger. Look at this. Look, do you see? It's starting to dissolve away. I haven't even gotten a cloth out yet. I will, because I don't want to be too messy. But look at that. Already it's taken those greasy crayons, and look at that, eliminate it. Literally starts to dissipate just when that amazing CleanBoss touches it. Well, tonight we have a mega deal. This is the biggest offer, one of the biggest offers we've ever put together. It's literally 4 big 24-ounce bottles of the CleanBoss multi-surface disinfectant and cleaner. And of course, you get the trigger sprays to go along with it. What are we doing? It's on sale tonight. Instead of $79.96, that's the retail price, we're at $27 and some change. And of course, we have 3 flex on it as well. It is going to be the best cleaner you've ever used. But there's so much joy, really amazing technology behind your cleaner, and yet it's very easy to use and very safe to use. Did we lose your mic, Miss Joy? Okay, well, I'll keep going. All right, so what are we talking about here? We're talking about truly an incredible product. Here's what's amazing about it, and you've seen the commercials now. She's got a ton of commercials out, and people are now really learning about how effective this is. It's proudly made in the USA. I just have to stop for a moment because many of Joy's products are made in the USA, and this definitely is. And I love being able to support any products made right here in the USA. Also, quite frankly, it's going to be the best darn cleaner you've ever used. Now, what makes this really exciting? It disinfects. That's huge to even say disinfects. That's amazing. It's a deodorizer. So think puppy stains, think the stinky stuff around your house. It's going to deodorize, and it cleans virtually any surface you put it on, which is shocking. So for example, your kitchen cleaner. It's going to be your bath and your tile cleaner. It's going to do the glass and your mirrors, you guys. I mean, how many of us have a bucket full of cleaning products that we use, one for the glass and one for the stainless steel and one for this and one to disinfect and one to get rid of the pollen and all that kind of stuff? This is going to do it all. Stainless steel, chrome, granite, leather, carpet cleaner, floor cleaner, fabric refresher. In the odors, it deodorizes and it works on those soft surfaces as well. It's truly incredible. It eliminates the odor-causing bacteria from hard, non-porous surfaces and airborne odors as well. Eliminates smoke odors. Do you have a smoker in your family, or maybe it's cigar and you're like, oh my goodness, I got to get rid of that smell? And it does a ton more. And we're now going to throw it back to Joy, and she'll explain everything else it can do. All right, Miss Joy.
I don't think I've ever not been able to talk, especially about a product that is so near and dear to my heart. If I know we are so busy, people are holding on for that kick mop. This is like love and marriage with that. You can spray this everywhere. This is the world's most powerful, botanically derived, multi-surface, triple threat disinfectant, cleaner, and odor eliminator. It's EPA registered. That means it's registered on the federal level, then in every state for everything that I'm going to tell you about it. It kills 99.9% of household germs. It's this powerful heavy-duty cleaner and degreaser. It is NSF listed, so you could use it in restaurants, in the kitchens in restaurants. You can spray it on your cutting board. No rinse required. The only botanically driven cleaner and disinfectant that no rinse, this is the no rinse required botanical cleaner. Right on a cutting board, and then you just wipe it. You don't, you know, when I used to clean my counters with ammonia and things with bleach in it and stuff, I had to rinse it with water afterwards. You don't have to do this. This has not one warning on it. You are you're getting 2 and getting 2 for free. This is the best deal in the world. You will see the commercial. You go online somewhere, 2 bottles are the price that you're getting 4, and you're going to use them everywhere, in your bathroom, in your toilet, to disinfect it. It cleans like nobody's business. In my oven, I degrease my oven with it. My grandchildren will sit in their high chair, and I can clean the mess on the high chair. When would you do that with a cleaner? It's proudly made in the USA. It's botanically based. The basis of it is thyme, so thymol, which comes from the thyme plant, so it gives it that strong herbal scent. It's the new scent of clean. This is an award-winning product. I am telling you, it's patented. There is so much to say about this. I'm going to clean with it, all right? So I'm going to show you some things. I just want to say a couple other things. It kills germs, fungus, bacteria, mold, the virus that causes COVID-19, strep, staph, E. coli, listeria, MRSA, salmonella, cold and flu virus, molds, athlete's foot fungus. You can spray it in your sneakers. You can spray it on the furniture, my furniture. So if I spray it on the dog's bed, they don't say it disinfects the dog's bed. They use the word sanitize when you're using it on soft surfaces. So hard surfaces, spray the leather in your car. You are going to be so germ-free. And it eliminates 99.9% of common allergens, including pollen, dust mites, and pet dander. Okay, so allergy season. This, I am telling you, you get the kick mop and get the disinfectant, and you are really going to change your life. I truly, sincerely mean that from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's just look at the cleaning power. Okay, so if you come on in here, as Suzanne said, you start spraying it right, the grout. I mean, white grout that has all this icky stuff. All right, well, here we go. I don't want to get it on my carpet, you guys. You're in my living room. Okay, here we go. Look at this. It is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, if that isn't, it's unbelievable. I am telling you, it will clean your bathroom. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to save this demonstration for last. I'm going to do this one first, okay? So we know that it kills all the germs and all the bacteria and the fungus, athlete's foot fungus. You spray it in the showers. I mean, you know, kids come home with sports. They're in your gym bag. You know, spray it in your gym bag and just leave it. You don't have to worry. This is such a feeling of relief. Okay, here we go. So this is water. Okay, I love a science project, right? And we have a vortex going so that it's the movement there. That's all it's doing, is moving the water. This is iodine. This even stains your skin, everybody. So I'm going to pour the oh, how about a little more? Oh, how about a little more? Okay, that literally, that would go around like that in water forever, okay? This is a little vial of our CleanBoss disinfectant, okay? Here we go. I'm going to pour it in here. And this is live, everybody. I could do this time and time again, and I actually love to do it because what it does, it kills the germs and breaks apart dirt on a molecular basis. So what you just saw is it bursting apart the germs on a molecular basis. And you want me to stop that one? Okay, I'm going to have Matt, my producer, come in here. He's going to fix our little thing because we'll do that in a minute again. So now we have something else, okay? So what I'm going to show you, okay, this is a whole tray of CleanBoss in it, okay? This as you can see, this is not diluted. This is pure nail lacquer, okay? This is pure nail polish, okay? This is CleanBoss in here. Remember I said it breaks apart, whether it's the flu and cold, fungus, athlete's foot, germs, bacteria, on a molecular level, dirt, grease, in your microwave. You can clean your microwave and feel safe now. Okay, here we go. This is nail polish. This is a tray full of CleanBoss. You ready? Here we go. Wait for it. Okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh my God, it's breaking apart nail lacquer. Nail lacquer, everybody. Okay, so what does that mean? Why do I do that? It is so unbelievable because it's so powerful, botanically derived, okay, made in the USA. It's let me just 3 times faster and 5 times more powerful than its competition. That is amazing. Look at this. You're going to be able, you know what the feeling is with my grandchildren around and my children around and my dog? Yep. You are going to be able to clean, disinfect, and there isn't one warning on any one of the 4 bottles you get. And once you use it, you will never use anything else. You will throw out every bathroom cleaner, every glass cleaner. Look, I got to show you something. And you will throw out your gloves because you don't have to wear gloves, okay? You're going to save so much money. This product is a once-in-a-lifetime product. It works on I don't know something that it doesn't work on. I use it on my wood floors. You saw me when I was showing you the kick mop, which you must get, right? World premiere tonight. I was spraying the floor with this disinfectant. It's going to break up everything on that floor, and it's going to leave your floor germ-free, bacteria-free. People come in from outside, they spill things, and if it's not cleaned up properly, it'll either stay sticky or germy, okay?
Right.
You're getting, this is 4 bottles, again, an award-winning product, proudly made in the USA, and let me just tell you, let me pick up this bottle. There is not one warning on this bottle. It has no harsh chemicals. It's over 10 years of science. The basis of it is thymol, which comes from thyme oil, which comes from the thyme plant. So it gives it a nice, strong, clean herbal scent. That is the new scent of clean. Not ammonia, not bleach, not chlorine. I am telling you, once you use it, you will never use another cleaning product. I can assure you, because, so my grandson in the high chair, he spills something, I spray it and I clean it. When would you do that? I used to use like the ammonia thing on the counters. I would never do that. I clean my wood cutting boards. I spray it, I wipe it, okay? And then I chop vegetables and chicken on it. I'm telling you, the product is amazing. It is, again, I said that it's EPA registered, so everything has been tested for over 10 years, quite frankly, on a federal level and on a state. Every state has to approve it in the United States in order for you to get EPA registration. It's also NSF listed, so you can use it in restaurants, public health, safety organizations. It's patented. And let me just say something, the pros use it. The pros use it in hospitals. They use it in schools, to clean schools. We're going to be cleaning a very big city of schools with it soon. So this product is amazing, and you're getting the best buy in the country tonight, Suzanne.
Yes.
4 24-ounce bottles. You're getting 2. You're buying 2 and you're getting 2 for free, or you're getting it all half price. However you want to look at it, right?
Yeah, I'm not a math whiz, but I love the savings. I do understand that. Okay, guys, we do have FlexPay on it, and the crew decided they wanted to give me a big challenge. They said, Susan, there's a ton of crayon all over this. They said, you got to clean it. Now, it's working so well that a lot of the original crayon is already gone, and I haven't touched it, but watch, wipe, 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 wipe. Watch, the crew said, can you do the whole thing? And I'm not putting any elbow grease on that, you guys. Boom, thank you very much. That's how effective it is. And I'll tell you what got me about this product. When you could use it on food surfaces directly without rinsing, it's gotta be incredibly safe because you know that food's gonna be touching your lips, your tongue, right? Your mouth, you're gonna be ingesting it. That's how safe it is, but this is how incredibly effective it is. Now, also we have back in stock, which we all love, and I actually have a set of these already at home, and I do adore them. We have the 12-piece anti-odor, antimicrobial cleaning cloths. These are on sale. They come in 3 different colors. Why? Because you color code them. If you want these just for the bathroom, these for the kitchen, and these for, I don't know, somewhere else, you've got color coding, and you get a set of 12. They're a really nice big size, and they clean up beautifully, and they have all that great CleanBoss technology built in. They work awesome with the really smoking good mega deal we have. Ooh, one last note. Sorry, Kevin, I'm gonna go a little bit longer. We have the mega deal on auto ship. This is a really exciting night. If you want to keep getting this every 60 days, you can slow that down. You can easily cancel it. You can extend your delivery, but you want to lock in tonight's mega savings, then you want to get auto ship. So you can buy just single ship. Maybe you're trying it, you just want the 4 bottles and give it a spin. But if you want to be guaranteed we can lock in tonight's price, you want to get auto ship on this, guys. So please think about it. I don't know, can we pop the information up one more time on the mega deal? I forgot to say the auto ship, but guys, normally the mega deal is almost $80. We're at $27.95. That would be at retail, so you're gonna see this. And here's your auto ship. Keep coming, $25.95 every 60 days for up to a year. That's a real steal. I mean, really, you're getting the best buy if you jump into auto ship. And don't be scared. Don't be afraid of auto ship, because you can cancel. It's really easy. I think we make it very, it's not like you're stuck in that, you know, DVD of the month club and you get 15 DVDs, you don't know how to stop it. It's very, very easy. So grab auto ship on that. Also, I am super pumped these because they are finally back in stock. It's the 2-pack of the heavy duty wet dry mitts. These mitts are fabulous because naturally it's easy to use our hand when we're cleaning. Like you can get into tight spots. You can grab things easier when you have a mitt. Well, look, first a nice big mitt, and it's got a wet side and it's got a dry side. So you can